To start off with bonfire night, we're going to do some really quick, simple vegetable fritters. Find this in store at the moment. Dead simple to make. So, first of all, you need to start off with a batter. So we've got some flour in our bowl already, and into that we need to add some eggs. Right, mix, and we'll see how that goes.
Oh, shell. Oh, no,
No shell. No, mix.
So pushy.
It's really pushy, this is.
So unfair. I haven't seen you in weeks. Right, we'll put another one in. Mix.
There's shell in that
There's
one.
not. Well, Harry's mixing that rather slowly, just to tell you what else is going to go in there. We're going to put some red onion, which we've just fried up already, so it's nicely softened. We're going to add some sweet corn. We've got some carrot and some grated courgette. In order to give this some flavour, what we're going to do is add some pesto. Keep stirring, but don't stop. Just because I'm talking, you carry on.
That's what she said.
Right, carrots going in.
Brilliant.
Mix.
Help you see in the dark.
Courgette's going in.
Wow,
Just mix.
wow.
Onions going in. Sweet corn's going in.
Like it.
We're also, just for, why not, because we had some in the fridge, we're going to add some parmesan to it as well. Next thing to do, put little dollops in the frying pan, fry it really quickly. So come back to us in a little while and we'll show you the finished result.
Try something new today.
You're getting better. Well done.
Yes.
Harry the chef now. Just ace knows exactly what he's doing.
Away, please.
Told me, didn't it?
You're dawdling.
Oh, sorry, what do you want?
Get out of my kitchen! Take a spoon of the vegetable fritter mix. Just lay it there in the bottom of the pan. Just flatten it out a bit so that it cooks evenly all around. Vegetable fritter.
5 a day. Get it down, you boy. Are they good? Did you make these? Yeah. I'll try one.
Granny.
No.
Fair play to Harry, that's gorgeous.
Success.
Get away. I spent so long on that.
And now it's done again. Hey! I'm Liz from the Sainsbury's Try Team. Today we're going to be making burgers and chickpea burgers.
We've got Zavinia
The sap, please.
with lovely hair, and you're happy to be part of the Try Team for tonight, aren't you?
Yeah, I'm very happy.
Very happy. Yeah. So you've just chopped all this parsley because we are making the best burgers in the world. We're using lovely beef, and we're going to put all the beef into the bowl. So that's what we're going to do next. So we're just going to put the knife down there. If you just want to just tip it in, and then we're going to start mixing all that in. You'll find there's a bit of paper and stuff.
Oh, yeah.
Paper doesn't need to go in.
You take the paper off because paper doesn't taste good. A quick tip. Paper removed. Remember to wash your hands before you start
And you
cooking.
did, didn't you?
Because I washed mine.
Can I start putting some onions in?
Yeah, whack them in.
So we may not need them all.
We've got some onions in the meat now. And you just mix it up.
Can I put some black pepper in? You carry on.
Seasoning whilst churning.
Seasoning is essential to make this really tasty.
Yeah. We're going to show you the ancient art of egg breaking. What you do is, slight little whack off the side, you get a little crack here, press both your thumbs in there and open it up, and there you go.
We can probably get at least 8 or 9 in there. Really well cooked and nice and brown on the outside.
Barbecue sauce.
We've got tzatziki on, we can have it.
Now we've got homemade
That's it.
fabulous mushrooms.
That's good. Quality.
Who has the worst habits in the house?
Gotta be One Direction because they are there without mommy and daddy.
One Direction have the worst habits in the house. The boys can be quite messy. Their bedroom is an absolute tip.
Typical teenage boys.
Probably me, snoring really badly.
Paige!
And then Paige joined my gang.
Who's the grumpiest contestant?
Wagner.
Waggers.
Fix the computer for me.
Can somebody help me with my washing?
I was a man before you were born.
Blah, 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 blah.
Welcome everybody to the Talk Megamind Show. I'm your host, Louis Tomlinson. And I've got some questions from our Talk customers. We've got two finalists going head to head. We've got Cher Lloyd. Turn my swag on. And we've got Niall Horan, the blonde Irishman. Let's see how Cher does. Right, Cher, your time starts in 3, 7, lion, now! Lauren Creasy from Grantham says, what's your favorite type of clothing?
I don't get it.
What's your favorite type of clothing?
I like baggy stuff, like hoodies. And
Why?
bottom, because you're comfortable and...
Okay, whatever. Amy McGee from Glasgow says, which 3 people would you invite to a dinner party? And why would you invite them?
Keith Lemon. Well, I know his name's not Keith Lemon, but Keith Lemon as the actor Keith Lemon. Alan
Lemon.
Carr and
Quick.
Lee Evans.
Why?
Because they're all funny people. You'd have a laugh.
Okay, Billy McGuire from Bristol said, if you could travel to anywhere in the world, where would you go right now? Where?
Ibiza.
Why?
Because part-
Okay, Jamie Taylor from Cardiff says, what's the last movie you saw?
Harry Potter.
Harry Potter, okay. Lola Childoza from Belfast said, what did you have for breakfast? Today! Whoa, shit! Stop right there! Your time's up! Right, Niall, are you ready? Yeah. Are you steady? Yeah. Then let's go! Oh! Lauren Creasy from Grantham says, what's your favorite item of clothing?
My one piece.
Why?
Because it's an American flag.
Okay, Amy McGee from Glasgow says, which 3 people would you invite to a dinner party?
Louis Tomlinson, Harry Styles, Zayn Malik.
Why?
Because they're in One Direction.
Good shout. Billy McGuire from Bristol said, if you could travel to anywhere in the world, where would you go right now?
Ibiza.
Where?
Ibiza.
Why?
The Cher's going.
Oh, controversial. Jamie Taylor from Cardiff says, what's the last movie you saw?
Harry Potter.
Okay. Lola Childoza from Belfast said, what did you have for breakfast today? Hey?
Sausage, beans, hash browns, egg.
How many of each?
2, 1, 2.
Okay. Sally Davis from Norwich says, do you cook your own food in the house?
No.
Okay. Ben Morgan from Southport says, what time did you get up this morning? What time?
7:30.
Okay. Hazel Flood from Bushcove says, who's the grumpiest in the morning?
Eddie Grimshaw.
Okay, David Ferguson from Bromley says, do you talk in your sleep?
All the time.
Whoa, Niall! See you in a while! The time's up! No, it can't be, can it? Whew. Looks like we have almost a Megamind record. 9 points! Niall's the winner! Oh, this almost reduces me to tears. Niall Horan is our winner of Megamind. Tune in next week for some mega fun on Mega Mind. Welcome to a brand new game that I like to call Quick Fire. I've got 2 of the XtraFactor finalists here. We've got Zayn Malik and we've got Payne Liam. This is a game where there are 3 rules. You can't hesitate. You can't pause. and most of all, you can't laugh. So boys, understood? Haha, their time starts now.
Okay, first question from Bez NZ in London. If you could any celebrity, who would it be, bro?
Thanks a lot. Second question is from Hazel Fluid from
Megan Fox.
Rosecroft. Who is the grumpiest in the morning?
Lewis.
Ah!
Chloe Jim from Northampton. How long have you dreamt come on XtraFactor, bro?
I'm alive. David Ferguson from Bromley. Do you talk in your sleep?
Obviously I do. Nicole from Montgomery, Edinburgh. Do you have any pets?
No. Lady Wood from Surrey. What's the nicest thing anyone's ever done for you?
Kiss my face. Nicole Carly Andrews from Brighton. What's your hidden talent?
Juggling.
Okay, go on, carry on.
Carly Gins from Essex. If you had one wish, what would you wish for?
Carrot sticks. The next question from Becky Matthews from Stoke. What song have you enjoyed singing the most, bro?
Vive la vida.
Okay, bro.
Next question, Anna Maria West from Christchurch. Do you like cheese, and if so, what type?
Yes, I like every type of cheese. Next question from Amy Sandyford in Maidenhead. If you go out with any celebrity, who would it be and why?
Pixie Lot because she's hot.
Oh my god.
Lucy Hemmings from Reading. What would be the most embarrassing thing that could happen whilst
My punch
performing
would
on
fall
stage?
down if I farted. Kay Roberts from Galway. Do you think it would be difficult to find love now that you're famous?
No.
Whoa, boys! Your time's up. Who do you think the winner is, Liam? It's not you! But it's not you either. Harry Styles! Yes! Oh, yeah! Thanks for tuning in. If you loved it, don't come back!
Welcome to X Factor Mr. and Mrs. The rules are simple. We asked each act the same set of questions to see how they thought the other would respond. Here's how they got on.
I think Rebecca would say that Liam has the best body in One Direction.
They're all too young. I don't know who's got the best body in One Direction. They're all very young. They're all very handsome now. I think Harry's the best body in One Direction. He's standing right here. Liam.
I think girls would say that the person with the best body in One Direction is probably Liam. Pains me to say it. I wasn't sure before today, but after we've worn these jumpsuits, I think Rebecca would say that One Direction has the best fashion sense.
Who's got the best fashion sense in the X Factor? I would say... let me have a look around the room. The One Direction boys have got the best fashion sense, I'd say. Who has the best fashion sense? Me? Yes. Yeah, maybe me. Do I?
In the house, I think the person with the best fashion sense is probably Rebecca Ferguson. I think Rebecca would say her worst habit would be not understanding jokes at all. She just doesn't get them at all. It's quite funny.
My worst habit is getting very long bats. Is that bad? It's not a bad habit though, is it really? Harry's worst habit is... walking around naked around the house. What can I say? He's a nudist.
My worst habit is getting naked all the time. Sorry.
This is pop, flop, or fizzle. This is Alexis Jordan. Happiness.
Let's give it a go.
I gotta turn this car around. I never should have left you there. Have you need? I gotta hurry, hurry, hurry now. Quick, quick, quick.
I like it.
I like the slow build, I think. Pop for Alexis Jordan.
This is Higher, the Saturdays.
Featuring Fluoride. Brilliant vocals by Frankie and the rest of the girls, obviously. It's big pop.
Who is the best?
Don't be silly now.
The winner wins.
I'm Nicky.
I'm Mark.
I'm Shane.
I'm Kane, and we're Westlife. So it's good to be back. You know, we're doing well. Our album's out, our singles out, should I say. Our album's out next week, and we're happy. Kane, anything to say? I just think that hopefully we can top this one under 10 million records, and I just think we're the best boy band out there at the moment, apart from One Direction, of course.
I want to know where you got your Botox done, Keane. It looks very good.
He's got really good Botox, Keane. He's looking so young.
I've been looking shabby for the last 12 years.
I think Mary and One Direction are the two favourites for me.
You're only saying that because we're Irish.
That's it. It's just the Irish connection we have to vote. I like Rebecca as well. I like her voice a lot.
Yeah, my Auntie Mary. Mary's my Auntie Mary Burns, so I'm looking forward to her winning.
And how's it what's going on here?
One Direction that way.
One Direction.
I know. The thing is, you see, I really look 16. Right, see that, right? The voice. The X Factor's over down there.
Hello.
We
are One Direction. Yay!
Now, to the untrained eye, this may look like a giant baby girl, but we think it's goddamn cool.
Oh yeah.
Last week's performance for us was absolutely amazing. I think on behalf of all of us you can say that's the most fun we've ever had on the X Factor stage. I mean, when we did Viva La Vida the first week that was great, but this week was just so much fun.
I think it worked well for us because we were able to have so much fun while on stage, and I think it made it hopefully a little bit more entertaining.
We've had loads and loads of questions again this week, and I'm sorry if we haven't answered yours, but we just had to pick a select few. And this first question is from Helen Louise, and the question is, if we don't win the X Factor, lads, are we still going to stay as a band, or are we going to go back to studying and doing our everyday things? Now, what do you think?
Elastic band.
I think we definitely will stay as a band.
Yeah.
Yeah. Try and do it.
Yeah, boys.
Again.
One
Stay as a
Direction.
band.
The next question's from Shannon Loves One Direction. Big shout out for the name. Yeah. Strange name. And she said, if we could be one of our bandmates for one day, who would it be? Lads.
Start with Louis.
Louis, who do you think? I think for one day, I'd like to be Harry, because I'd like to have curly hair. And what about you, Liam?
I actually like to be Niall for the day,
Would you?
just because he finds everything absolutely amazing.
Yeah, right. Happy Christmas. Zane?
I think I'd like to be Louis for a day.
Yeah, me too.
Just because he's absolutely hilarious. I just love to be funny. Like him.
Yes!
I would be Zayn because he's very clever, he's very intellectual, and he's a funny guy.
Like the mushroom.
He's a chronic guy.
Fun guy.
Next question is from Evie Gray Loves One Direction.
Great.
And she wants to know what our favourite chat-up lines are. So, Zayn?
What's happening?
Nice. No?
Don't have one.
That's a great chat line.
Ian?
I haven't got one either. See if I've used the same one.
It's on you, Louis.
Will you marry me?
Simple, but effective.
It's great to get the support we're getting so far because we know that people are voting for us, but we still need people to keep up because some people might think that we could be safe, but we still need as many votes as we can get because no one's safe here. Like you seen, Tracy went last night and the competition is very, very strong this year.
While we're talking about support, I'd like to make a big shout out to Queen's Margaret High School.
I'd like to make a shout out to Lowerfields Primary School.
Ouch.
I'd like to make a shout out to everyone in my local town.
And Tongue High
Mullingar.
School. Tongue High School.
And Martin Devine.
I'd like to make a shout out. Shout out!
Shout.
We were One Direction. Thanks for watching our video diary. Hopefully we'll see you next week.
Come back.
Bye.
What's happening?
And the last of the groups, One Direction.
Oh, hang on a second. I think I just spotted a little spelling mistake there. Can we wind that back? Oh yeah, there it is. Lovely. Now, we've all got our own personal favourite member of One Direction, but this week I think I worked out which one Simon prefers.
One Direction.
Lucky Niall.
Elton John has had hit after hit.
I think he's known for wearing, like, quite weird glasses.
It's going to be an incredible night.
A lot of people know the word.
I love the song.
We can do it justice and pull off a good performance.
If we don't get the outfits right.
Elton, if you're watching, I'll get you your glasses back tomorrow when we have lunch.
We could be going home.
Being a trendsetter, as I am, I've been wearing this at Judges' houses. Now, Everyone just fell for the trend, you know?
Paige might have started the trend, but we're sure enough going to finish it.
You know, I'm wearing it for style, uniqueness, individuality. I think they're wearing it for the fact they want to be Power Rangers.
Who are you more excited to see, Harry Potter or Harry from One Direction? Harry Potter? Yeah! That's great.
Morning, night to be two. It's week 6.
Loads of people outside, but security said we're not allowed to see them because of safety. We're a bit gutted about that because, you know, we want to come out and see you, so...
Safety smafety, that's what I say.
We weren't allowed to see the fans at the gate, but we found a way around it.
I think we might get told off for this.
I'll take that, yeah.
Hey guys, welcome to In Bed with Harry. Hi, Harry.
Hey.
What we're doing today is getting Harry to sing from his diaphragm and not from his throat. And one of the ways to do that is to lie down on your back and sing like this, because you'll automatically be relaxed. And breathe like you would when you're sleeping, where your stomach's coming out, you're not moving your chest or your shoulders. And try singing that way. So we're gonna have Harry sing that way.
And I can't explain, but something about the way you look tonight takes my breath away. It's the feeling I get about you deep inside, and I can't describe, but something about the way you look tonight, yeah, girl, you take my breath away. Oh, very
So Harry doing that stopped him from going like that. And lying down like that will kind of give you some muscle memory, we would hope. And so when you stand up and you start singing, you would kind of train your body to breathe and sing the same way you did when you were lying down.
You can tell the difference when you stand up. I thought you were joking when you first told me to lie on the floor, but I can see that it works now.
So try it yourself. If you ever feel you're tensing up and you don't feel you're singing from your diaphragm, try lying down on your back. Did it work for you?
Oh, shit, it's not on yours.
All right.
It did.
See you next week.
One Direction are improving every week. You know, they're young guys. They're owning the stage more and more confidence.
This week is totally different from One Direction. It's a song that exposes their vocals and no gimmicks to hide behind, no cheerleaders like last week, but we've been working hard on this one.
Only one way for One Direction, and that's up.
Big treat for you today. We're going to talk about skincare, men's skincare, with the lovely Harry from One Direction. Hey. Okay, so basically we always start with a nice clean face. Harry's just washed his face, and I'm going to go with some Pure Matte by L'Oreal Men Expert all over his face to kind of just take the shine down. Many a girl would have loved to be doing this right now, but I get the pleasure of touching young Harry's face.
Thanks for that.
So just kind of work it all into the face, and this will take out any oil that's in the skin and keep it nice and matte. It's quite refreshing too.
Very refreshing.
There we go. Because Harry's a little bit tired because he works so hard, I'm going to take some L'Oreal Men Expert eye roll on. Looking up, honey. And that just kind of refreshes under the eyes. These little tired little bags. It's got a cooling element to it. So there we go. The boys only wear makeup generally for just for showtime, really.
Apart from Zayn, who wears makeup all the time.
use the post-shave balm. It really does help the skin kind of get back to its nice natural state. Now, I'm just going to groom his eyebrows with some eyebrow gel. And then I'm going to go on to perfecting his skin. Okay, so perfected his skin using the L'Oreal Men Expert kind of skin range on Harry. And now I'm going to go with a bit of HD foundation just to kind of, you know, take all the little spots and stuff away. His teenage skin. So just gently brush in my HD foundation brush.
Teenage skin.
There we go. And that kind of makes his skin go all one colour, so to speak. And it's light enough too. I mean, men, you know, don't generally wear foundation, but I think there's nothing wrong with covering spots and, you know, hiding dark circles. And I'm using this L'Oreal Touche Magique just under his eyes and kind of dotting it in, just to take away any bags. So once you've done that, brush up the eyebrows. A little bit of clear mascara just to kind of separate the lashes, any kind of powder or anything that gets stuck in them. And then to finish off Harry's look, I'm just going to use a little bit of bronzer, just kind of put a bit more life back in his skin. A little bit pale this morning, a little bit peaky.
I'm tired and it's winter.
So just dust through, just a light dusting of my L'Oreal Glam Bronze. Just all over his face. Make sure you get the bridge of the nose so it looks natural. Harry loves having his makeup done. He's actually one of the first people who always sits in my lovely assistant Christina's chair.
Because she's hot.
Okay. And then your very last thing, always use a little bit of lip balm, and that's the look complete. You too can have skin like Harry Styles.
So we're here backstage in the hair room for the X Factor, and we're with the lovely Zane. We've been really lucky with the boys actually. When we first met them, we wanted to give them a little bit more of an edge. So we took Zane's inspiration from Cole Moore, one of the sort of the biggest, coolest models at the moment. And actually the team cut his hair, Neil cuts his hair here. And what we actually have done is slightly undercut coming through, but it's a real classic haircut. It's a proper short back and sides, but then you've got that length and texture through the top. He keeps it pretty clean, which is good. He makes our job a lot easier.
Try.
And then what we do is we actually just use a little bit of a matte product on the hair. And we just work that into the hair to give it texture. It isn't about sort of over styling the hair. As with all of the boys, we just want them to look like themselves. But I have to say, it's Zane's hair that most people are asking for and they want the advice for. So yeah, come and get a Zane.
I think it's pretty cool that I've got one of the most coolest models out there's haircut right now, but at the same time it's still my own hair, and it's like it's pretty similar to my own haircut, but it's got a bit more of an edge to it, and the guys here at Percy and Reed are wicked and they know what they're doing, and they've given it a good edge to it, and they're obviously doing wonders because my haircut before this was pretty rubbish in all fairness, but yeah, it's cool.
For today, we've gone for a suity, booty, jeany, shirty, t-shirty look with added dog tags, and it's not something I'd usually wear, but it's quite comfortable, and we're all going to fit in together and look nice like a band, so I'm happy.
Hello. We have a nice fitting suit on Lou here, a couple of sequins just to show the Elton John kind of style, red to bring out nice bit of colour within the shirt and the blazer.
But it's not just like any old tie.
Nice pair of shoes down here. Oh.
More like a scarf kind of material.
Nice. Nice tucked in there, and then it fits his shape really well. Kind of tucks in around the waist here, and then, you know, fits tightly around there as well, which is brilliant. Now go.
Harry has gone for a rather more casual look.
I'm not finished yet though.
Oh, I thought you wanted to say that you've got...
Oh, yeah, sorry, yeah.
He's not finished yet, however he is wearing a very nice Jackwell's top. He's also gone for a nice blazer that fits around these fantastic bust shoulders here. Nice shoes, nice trousers, and this here, the trouser. Oh! Straight in the balls. That's what I'm talking about. So we have changed outfits. Harry's still in quite a lot of pain in the lower regions. He's gone for a nice boot and jean look just around here. Lovely suit jacket, working the stripes and the sequins. We've gone for a brown boot and a jean kind of look. Nice jean here. working the nice casual suit jacket with a bit of stripes and a bit of sequin.
Louis is wearing a nice blazer, nice bit of bling going on here with the Elton John thing, and a brilliant copy. So this is us.
We're the boys.
And Simon and the last remaining group, One Direction.
Me and the boys are going to be there till the end.
Anyway, back to the sanity. Hold on to your hats. It's One Direction.
That absolutely cheered me up and brightened up my night.
Again, better and better and better.
One Direction.
This week was a busy week for us. We went to the Harry Potter premiere.
We all got ready and, you know, we were kind of just sitting down waiting to go out, and then suddenly in walked Daniel Radcliffe out of nowhere. It was amazing.
It's quite weirdly thrilling for me to be meeting you all, because I have been watching every week.
How fit is Hermione?
Very, but she is also like a sister in some way, so it's a bit to me. Not to you. You can fantasise all you like.
When we pulled up to the red carpet, there were so many people there, like, screaming.
The thing is with Emma Watson is she's kind of like first crush we've grown up watching her.
Congratulations on your success.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
I just met One Direction and they were such gentlemen. I was very impressed, so I'm rooting for them now.
As soon as we said it was Elton John week, they just jumped on this song. They want to prove the point that they're singers. I think they're going to do really well this week.
We want to win this competition more than anything, and we're really going to fight for it.
I actually think they're more mature than the older contestants.
I personally hope all the hype and the female attention and all the fun side of it isn't distracting the boys from actually what a hard work it is to be in the pop industry.
This has easily been our best week yet, and we'd like to end it with a great performance tonight.
There was a time I was everything but nothing all at once. When you found me, I was feeling like a cloud across the sun. And I need to tell you, you light up every second of the day. But in the moonlight, you shine just like a beacon on the bay. And I can't explain, but there's something about the way
I think you're only going in one direction, and that direction is the final. I talked to you guys a lot yesterday, and I really got to know you. I know that you're taking the whole thing really, really serious, and you know you could be the next big boy band. And you've gelled as friends. I've nothing but good to say about One Direction.
Guys, you are so consistent. It's scary. That song could have been really boring.
thought it was great. That's what I would love to hear you sing at your concert, because I'm sure you'll be doing one day. Listen to that. Definitely are headed in one direction.
Guys, I want to say something, okay? This is the first time in all the years of X Factor where I genuinely believe a group are going to win this competition. And you know what? I want to say this. What was so impressive, I mean, you've seen all the girls and everything else. You've remained focused. You've been really nice to the crew. You're nice to the fans. And most importantly, everything that happened tonight, from the choice of song to what they wore, it was all down to you. And guys, congratulations.
Well, what do we make of those comments, boys?
We're really happy with the comments, you know, we're just so happy to be here, and we'd like to thank Simon for helping us out with all the support he's given it to us.
Are you starting to feel now, or have you done for some time, that you are a proper boy band now?
We definitely feel like a proper boy band, and we have done for ages. I mean, we've only been together a short time, but the time we've had together has been absolutely amazing.
Got the moody shots, you've got the pyros, it's all turning out for you. 0901 61 61 108. Lines open after all acts are performed. Call then to vote for One Direction. Don't forget you can download the boys' performances. Go on to itv.com/X-Factor for the details. They are Liam, Niall, Harry, Louis and Zayn. Together they are One Direction. All right, tomorrow night it is a single elimination. One act will be leaving the competition. So Elton and the rest of Britain, you have 24 hours and counting to save your favourite.
And of course, One Direction. Hello, voices. Tomorrow night is a boy band fest. JLS, Westlife, take that. Are you guys going to be as big as them one day?
I think for now it's important for us to concentrate on the competition, but who knows what could happen, so hopefully, if we work hard enough.
Yeah, Simon said that you can win this thing. He put his head out there and said it loud and proud. Are you feeling that you could be in the final singing to win?
I think Simon's like the biggest man in entertainment right now, and for him to give us any form of compliment is a great confidence boost for all of us. And I think it was really nice of him to say that, but I think we're just concentrating on the weeks right now and getting through the weeks.
Certainly. Aren't they looking smart in their suits? We like that very much.
Now, someone else I liked last night was, of course, One Direction. I'm a big fan, and it's nice to see the welcome return of the human echo, otherwise known as Zayn.
I was feeling like a cloud across the sun. Now you light up every second of the day.
Let's sort of say the same thing the other ones have sung. Why not? Why not? Now
Welcome to the X Factor. We are live backstage, and last night these 9 acts stepped up to the plate and took on big songs by Elton John. Tonight, they find out their fate. 8 will be returning next week. 1 will be leaving the competition for good. This is the X Factor. The result.
And Simon, and the last of the groups, One Direction.
Last night was absolutely incredible. The crowd were amazing.
The competition's really, really heating up.
Kicking things off, it's the X Factor finalists.
From the crown of my head to the sole of my feet. Spirit is moving, spirit is moving, spirit is moving all over me. Can't stop moving, can't stop moving, can't stop moving, I can't get still. I can't stop moving, can't stop moving. You don't know just how I feel. I can't stop moving, can't stop moving, can't stop moving, I can't get still. Told me not to change it, if a change could ever be.
You are of a beautiful stature, dynamic, inquisitive. You have the ability to be whatever you want to be. Your limits are endless.
If you're a pro or just a starter, put your hands up for whatever you'd rather. Don't be scared to scream or shout. We're having fun, that's what it's all about. Tell me not to change it, if a change could ever be. I can't stop moving, can't stop moving, can't stop moving, I can't get still. I can't stop moving, can't stop moving. You don't know just how I feel. I can't stop moving, can't stop moving, can't stop moving, I can't get still. Tell me not to change it, if a change could ever be.
Hey, one more time. The X Factor finalists.
When I can't describe, but something about the way you look tonight.
And to hear that is the measure of what you've become, so you definitely are headed in one direction.
I genuinely believe a group are going to win this competition.
I think I enjoyed that the most so far. Ever. Felt absolutely brilliant.
You know what's terrific is suddenly it's all changed because now the boys, I think, are leading the pack, and that makes it exciting.
Finally, Simon and the one remaining group, One Direction. Okay, it's time for the results. The public have voted. I'm about to reveal the 7 acts definitely going through to next week's show, and the 2 who have received the fewest votes and will have to sing again in the final showdown. As always, good luck to everyone. Thank you. In no particular order, the first act returning next week is... Cher. All right. Also through to next week's show is... Matt. The next act safe and definitely returning next week is... Rebecca. Okay, remember this is in no particular order. Also through to next week is... One Direction.